Hi Rachel, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing really good. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Good.
How have you been since our last session?
Pretty good. Pretty busy, but the usual. So not too bad.
What have you been busy with?
Been busy with lots of reading. I'm an English major, so lots of books, lots of papers. That's mostly what I do.
Do you enjoy the reading that you're doing?
Yes, definitely. It's just the time that it takes sometimes. Whoa. But other than that, yeah, I really do enjoy it. So that's the good part about it.
Does the amount of time that it takes that stress you out? Do you wish you could be doing other things?
Not too bad. I just have to make sure to manage my time well enough that I can fit in all of my friends and spend time with them. And I can't do it at night because then I'll fall asleep. So, because that's when I used to do my homework was at night, but then I fall asleep. Even though I drink a lot of coffee, still fall asleep. So, reading during the day is good for me.
During the day.
Mm-hmm.
When you mentioned managing your time, how do you best manage your time? What does that look like? A typical day for you?
A lot of my day, I like keeping my calendar, so I write down everything that I do. Not everything. A lot of like my readings that I have to do, I have out there, and the papers and assignments I do and stuff. And then I try to like, if it's friends that I don't see that often, I'll like text them and we'll set up a time to meet up or whatever. And then, in like usually any free time I have throughout the day, if I'm at Kaya, then I'll go up to their rooms and say hello, or just like run around wherever I am and talk to people for a little bit. So that's how I like see a lot of people throughout the day, which is nice. But if not,
How is that different from what you're used to?
it's been like this since I've come to college, I guess. Last semester definitely was different because I was on different content, but it was I would still like schedule Skype sessions and everything with people, so that was kind of the same. So basically the same for a while. High school I wasn't as social, didn't have many friends, so didn't have as many to keep up with. But
And now, earlier you mentioned that you were an English major, and so what are you planning on doing with that, or this summer? Do you have any, are you preparing for any kind of grad school or anything like that?
it's kind of up in the air still. As a junior, I need to figure that out. But either it's looking like something in education, or eventually working for a nonprofit kind of thing, which I'm hoping to figure out about this summer because I've applied to work with a nonprofit called Project Transformation. So I should hear back from them either this month or in April. But that's a literacy program that is tied to like the Methodist Church, and so it kind of aligned with my passions. So we'll see how I like that. But yeah, that could be this summer. It's a possible option.
So what is this what will you be doing with it?
There's a couple different positions, but one that I would like to do is the reading coordinator, and so that's the one that's like directly involved with the children, and it's volunteering or working with children that are first through sixth grade, I believe, and so I would be hanging out with them, hopefully teaching them how exciting reading can be and what an impact that can make, because especially it would be for low income communities, and I think that reading can expand people's perception of the world and give them a better idea of what's going on around them. So yeah, kind of what I'm hoping to do.
Where did your passion for reading come from?
You know, I'm not really sure. I think probably my mom and parents were both really good about getting me to read as a child, and reading early too. And then, since I wasn't as social in high school, I read a lot, and I loved that. And my librarian was also my really good friend, and so I would eat lunch with her every day, at least my senior year and junior year, and yeah, so that was always cool because I could like recommend books, or she could recommend books, and we could talk about different things. So that's kind of where we were. But I'm not sure exactly where it came from, that world.
And you said your mom was a big push for that too?
Yeah, but reading's always been really important to my mom. And while she reads more like biographies and things, I'm more like literature and not biographies. So very different personalities in reading and what we like to read.
So is she excited about this position for you?
I haven't actually talked to her too much about it. I think she's still kind of confused about what it actually will entail, but we'll see.
Does you guys how's your communication between you and your mother?
Definitely a little bit lacking, especially since I've come to college. In high school, we talked all the time just because of proximity. I lived in her house. But here, I had spent a lot of my time talking to friends about issues or different things. So definitely declined once I came to college and rarely talk on the phone now, probably. And to me, it's just a lot of effort to explain what all is going on, like who the people are and what events I'm doing, because they're all things that she has never experienced before. And so it's kind of effort that I guess I haven't been willing to put out towards that. Little rocky.
Has that affected your relationship with her?
Probably a little bit, just kind of distanced. And at one point, she had a breakdown and was saying that we wouldn't have a relationship anymore if I just didn't open up and communicate, which I didn't realize was that big of a deal. But since then, I'm trying to be more aware of that. I don't know if I've actually improved on it, but yeah.
Do you think there are anything we could do to improve upon it?
Probably simple things like phone calls or texts, I guess, because I rarely text my mom. But and just like giving her even a sketch of what my week looks like or something, I can probably text her that. This one's pretty painless.
That all sounds really good. Yeah. Maybe next week we'll see, if any of those strategies have helped at all and we try figuring out, give her a call or something. So I'll be looking forward to hearing back about that.
Okay, thanks so much.
It was good to talk to you today, Rachel.
Good to talk to you too.